no idea what we're doing. So, I'm Emmett Davenport.
I'm Lady Anarcop.
And we are here to give you a small taste of what Lushington's Lounge will be like once we get our budget from Kickstarter.
We want you to give us money.
Yes.
And we're here to convince you to give us money with paper bags.
Yes, we have...
And terrifying drinks.
Yes, we have created our paper bag puppets that we will do with the show if we don't get any funding, because we think it's funny and we're gonna do it anyway.
So yeah, this is basically what you're dooming yourselves to if we don't meet our Kickstarter goal, is these
horrible paper bag puppets.
Bad paper bag puppets that don't really work too well because we put too much glue and paint on them.
Yes, to make them pretty.
But
and terrifying.
So what, you may be asking yourselves, is Lushington Lounge? Well, it is a steampunk themed drinking show with puppets where we try vintage cocktails. Why would you want to watch something about vintage cocktails, you ask? Because they are disgusting.
Basically, you are giving us money to willingly torture ourselves with horrible cocktails.
With bad cocktails and puppets. We want to do 6 episodes, and part of our funding is going to go into puppet production. We're going to actually pay a professional to make things that don't look like this. And also paying our lovely camera woman, Laura, who will be professionally filming it so that you don't get us doing it.
Because we tried that and it was terrible.
Yeah, we'll put a link to it in the show so you know what it looks like if we're left to our own devices and don't pay a professional.
It's terrible.
So we're going to do a little cocktail today, a little short, brief cocktail. That is this.
Yes, and this is called the Fallen Angel.
It's
as you notice, it is very green. It is made from a combination of gin, bitters, and creme de menthe.
And the juice of a lime. We used all the limes.
So
we now have a lemon.
You can also use a lemon. One of the recipes we looked at
said you could substitute a lemon. But pretend this is green.
Yes.
I don't think it was bright green in Victorian times, but creme de menthe these days
it's usually
green. It's green, and it makes it look just so delicious.
So what you do is you put these ingredients in.
2 ounces of gin, half the juice of a lime, 2 dashes of bitters, and a teaspoon of creme de menthe.
Put it into a cocktail shaker with ice, shake it, and then you pour it
and you get this
into a glass.
Which is theoretically
delicious, supposedly.
Well, we don't know if it's delicious.
We're terrified.
It's a cocktail, but we're gonna have it.
Yeah, we're gonna take a sip. Oh.
Wow. So that is sour.
Super sour. I can taste the lime.
Yeah.
There's the hint of the mint.
Yeah, no, the mint is not as terrifyingly green as it is. The mint is not overpowering.
It
just makes it terrifyingly green. This would be good. This might be good with limonada. Like some sugar in this.
Yeah, a little bit of sweetness would be good. It reminds me of NyQuil.
Oh.
Like, you know, if you want,
it's
with
very
a little bit, and then
no, we won't use fake voices for the puppets. I promise.
Oh, that's terrifying. That's terrifying. Yeah, and then we ruin puppets.
Oh no, I can't. Okay, so yeah. Oh god, we have to drink this, don't we?
Yeah. Well, to get the full effect,
we should drink.
it kind of tastes like NyQuil and toothpaste, which is not a pleasant combination. Someone must have lost a bet.
I don't think it's that bad.
You would. You said that about the pink lady too.
Oh, the pink. Oh, yeah. No, we won't do that one. That's a cut. The Victorians, apparently back in the day, when they didn't have pasteurization, Victorians were very fond of putting milk and eggs in their cocktails. Like, straight up milk. And if you've ever looked at cottage cheese and thought, you know what, but that would be good if it were alcoholic, you might like some vintage Victorian cocktails.
Yeah, this is...
It's very bitter. If you like bitter, this would be a good drink for you. If you like gin, this would be a good drink for you because it's very, very gin flavored.
If you hate yourself,
it's very gin flavored. If you have a friend, this puppet does not work well. This is why we need money for real puppets. If you have a friend that you hate, a frenemy, if you will, that likes sweet, non-gin based drinks, you could lie to them and tell them this is a melon ball, and they would drink it. Well, maybe not. It smells like
it smells very
like mint.
minty.
It smells
very minty, and I mean, it looks like a glow stick was poured into somebody's bath. Like,
This would be good for a party that was science fiction themed.
Yes.
But use limonada. Don't use actual lime juice because it makes it way too. The flavor is good. It's just way too bitter. Like, it's got a good flavor. I like the mint. I like the mint with the.
Yeah, I
gin.
think it might be too much lime.
Yeah, it's super bitter.
Maybe some seltzer water.
Ooh, some seltzer water.
For bubbles might be a little good.
So yeah. So God, we have to finish this, don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right. So bottoms up. Ah.
Oh, that was.
I feel refreshed.
I no longer need to brush my teeth.
I'm glad that I didn't have anything to eat this morning besides coffee. We're filming this at we're filming this on a Sunday afternoon, like in the middle of the day. We are day drinking for you folks.
Yeah,
that is our dedication.
Dedication. So please give what you can to our Kickstarter so that you won't be
be subjected to
this horrible puppet. Maybe you actually like seeing us torture ourselves with horrible drinks and terrible puppets, but you're the ones who are going to have to watch it.
Yeah. So we'll. That's not a good way to sell the film. You don't want to see this. No, it's gonna be good. We are entertaining. We are. You know us from the Clockwork Cabaret, so you know that we have no problems making fools of ourselves. I was trying to think of a nice way to put that, but I couldn't come up with one.
That's really true.
But vintage cocktails, puppets, us. What's not to love? Look below. We'll have all of our reward tiers in the description below us, because I'm trying to it sounds really weird to say that because there's actually physically just floor below us here, but it'll be over a Kickstarter. It's like we're breaking the third wall or the fourth wall or the fifth wall, or
we're breaking all the walls.
We're breaking all the walls.
All the walls are being broken.
We should cut this part out. Cut this part, Laura.
So
part of the fun of the show will be watching us get drunk and try to operate puppets. And as we try more cocktails, I'm sure that our motor skills.
So to sum up, paper bag puppets. We want to get better ones.
We want to get real puppets.
Puppets.
Ones that will move properly.
With hands and everything.
And
because who doesn't like a good puppet? Then cocktails that we are going to consume, that we are going to pick out, which will probably be terrifying and horrible.
Bad vintage cocktails. And we'll also have suggestions for good cocktails. We'll do the vintage one, and then we'll see how we can make it actually be something you would want to consume, or unless you like torturing yourself, in which case, stay tuned.